All right, so I'm gonna cast some Fordite. That's actually for someone else. I have a bunch of Fordite here, several, probably 20 pounds of it. So what I like to do, forgive my pin molds, I'm busting out the old stuff, but first I'm of the variety of person that I like to pack the mold as much as I can for most applications. So I'll probably, even in here, I'll probably cut down some pieces or find some little scragglies and fill it up. But first, I test fit everything, make sure it all fits. And, you know, I've got different various pieces in here. And then a lot of it is not prepped. Some of it's sort of prepped, and then it's still the kind of polished finish here. For most cases, you don't want that shiny, glossy finish. I know some people don't care. I'm very much of the school, because I make like 70 to 80 beads a week, sometimes over 100. So when I turn hard and fast, take deep hogging cuts. So I don't like to baby this material. Now, if it's like real expensive Fordite, if it's something that's real rare, yeah, I'll take my time a little bit more when I turn it. But normally I'll run my metal lathe at like, I'll run it at like 1700 and just take 2 or 3 millimeter cuts at least at a time. So I like to make sure the surface is nice and scuffed. So the next step, I'll jump over to the belt sander and get them all scuffed up. I'll meet you guys over there. All right, so obviously what I'm going to do here is, what I like to do is, just so I don't get everything, I used to just dump everything out and then I had to, puzzle piece it all back together. What I like to do is I'll just take one section out, one blank's worth. And you could do this with a palm sander. You could do it by hand if you really wanted to. But I'll just bring it right over here to my little belt sander, a little Harbor Freight special. Don't take much. This thing's loud as a dickens, so I'm not going to try to talk to you while I do it, but I'll give you just a quick idea of what I'm doing here. Well, let me see. Actually, most of this blank has been sanded already. Let me see if I can find one that hasn't. Here's one that hasn't. So, like I said, I'm not going to talk. I'll just kind of show you.